Hi, the SI meteorologist Paul Dorian here on Tuesday, October 18th. Well, the strongest cold front of the season so far has whipped through south central Texas. Winds are strong behind the front out of the north, up to 40 miles per hour or so. Those strong wind gusts will continue all day today, and the combination of the winds and the very dry air will increase the fire threat, especially for this afternoon when relative humidities could drop to their lowest levels around 20 to 25% or so. So be very careful if with any outdoor activities. The winds will start off strong this evening, but then will subside rather quickly later on this evening, so that will lessen the fire threat once we get into the latter part of the evening and the overnight hours. Let's take a look at the latest surface map. And here we have that frontal system now all the way down into South Texas. San Antonio is recording right now 40-mile-per-hour wind gusts right out of the north, and that pattern will continue for the next several hours. It'll be mostly sunny, but much cooler than yesterday, with afternoon temperatures in the mid-70s as compared to near 90 degrees in much of south central Texas yesterday. Now there is no rain in sight. We have this strong high-pressure system over the central plains that will control the weather, and it'll be quite cool tonight and again tomorrow night, with some areas, both nights, recording low temperatures in the upper 40s. Now, a gradual warming trend will begin later this week and continue right through the weekend. It'll go from maybe the upper 70s by Thursday or Friday, near 80, and then into the low to mid 80s as we go through the upcoming weekend. Well, here's the latest colorized IR satellite image from the Penn State EWAL site. First of all, quite clear skies throughout the state of Texas. This, again, it was a moisture-starved cold front. The cold front now is all the way down in the southern part of Texas, on its way to the south. No rain along the front and no rain behind the front. Nothing but clear skies for today, but very strong winds, with winds out of the north at about 40 miles per hour or so. The only rain associated with this particular trough is way up over the Missouri Valley, and that's headed well north and east of Texas, off to the Midwest. Meanwhile, the big thing that you can see here is this large area in the southeastern part of the Gulf of Mexico. This is a pseudo-tropical storm that is going to take a ride right up the East Coast over the next couple of days, and the Mid-Atlantic region can enjoy some heavy rain during the day tomorrow. Well, here's a 24-hour temperature change map from yesterday morning to this morning, and the blues here indicate, especially here across Texas, just where temperatures have actually dropped from yesterday morning to this morning. And this, in fact, is showing the cooler air mass that has plunged to the south behind that cold frontal system, with lots of change in temperatures on the order of minus 10 to minus 15 degrees from yesterday morning to this morning. And again, afternoon highs will be on the order of about 15 degrees cooler, from near 90 degrees yesterday to closer to 75 degrees this afternoon across the San Antonio region. Well, a couple of computer forecast models from the GFS Global Forecast System. This is for this evening. Again, strong northerly winds continue here across the state of Texas. They'll be up to 40 miles per hour or so today. Start subsiding early tonight, but the biggest change will be later on this evening, a few hours after sunset. And once the winds die down, that will also lessen the fire threat. But the fire threat will probably reach a peak this afternoon with the combination of these strong northerly winds and low relative humidities. Now, by tomorrow night, the GFS continues to show nothing but dry conditions here in the middle part of the country. Now, winds will subside. You can see the isobars are farther apart. The pressure gradient relaxes. So today will be the day with the strong winds. Tomorrow will be only little in the way of winds, perhaps on the order of 10 to 15 miles per hour, as opposed to the 40-mile-per-hour wind gusts that can be expected today. The dry weather will continue for the next several days. There is no rain in sight. Well, that's it for now. Very windy and much cooler today across San Antonio. I'm the SI meteorologist, Paul Dorian.